My sister named her baby after a fungal infection from my joke name list, and I told her it's a terrible choice she'll regret. So my sister, Amanda, and her husband had been struggling a lot with baby names. She was determined to find the perfect one, and even by the time of her baby shower, nearly 5 weeks before the due date, she didn't seem any closer to choosing a name than she was at the start of her pregnancy. Anyway, I knew she was struggling, so in addition to the $900 wooden crib on her list that I bought for her, I gave her a list of, obviously, joke baby names. We have a really close relationship, and it was totally in line with both our senses of humor. She's a nurse and I'm a biology student, so all the names were medications, infections, unpleasant animals, etc. that all sound like pretty girls' names out of context. Some of them were a bit obscure, sure, but I included some obvious ones like Viagra and hernia for good measure. 2 weeks later, she told me that she and her husband had finally settled on a name, Malasetsia. The baby's name is Malasetsia, one of the names from my joke list. Aside from the immediate issues, nearly impossible to pronounce on the first try, the ass right in the middle of it, the first syllable being mal, literally meaning bad or evil. It's also the name of a very common fungal infection, one that Amanda and I are both genetically predisposed to, one that we've both had multiple times throughout our lives. Her daughter will almost certainly get it at some point. I pointed that out to her, and she said yes, she knew what it meant, and she knew my list was intended as a joke, but she just really liked the way it sounded. I don't think her husband knows what it means. I'm almost certain he'd reject it if he did. She insists it's so obscure that no one will ever think twice about it, except, you know, when little baby Malasetsia turns 14, finds a weird spot on her neck and Googles what it is. I told her the name was completely unacceptable and that I was shocked she chose it. I even suggested some similar sounding names like Mallory, Azalea, or Anastasia, names that would be way more acceptable, but she wouldn't hear it. She said that since I'm not one of the parents, I have no business telling her what she can and cannot name her child, and that I'm stepping way out of line.